welcome back to my channel.
That you fly when your dreams come alive, you're unstoppable.
So in today's video, I am basically doing a Q&A because I've been on YouTube for like a month and a half and you probably don't know anything about me. So number one, do I have any siblings? And yes, I do. I have 3 siblings. So I have a twin sister called Elena Nicole, and she's in this room here. I have an older brother. He is 21 in a month, and then I have another younger brother. He is 15 in tomorrow. Question 2, what's my age? So my age is 17, or I turned it this year, so 2003. So question 3 is, what part of the UK am I from? So I am from I think it's called a town that we live in. I think that's what it's called. But anyway, I'm from a town called Ellesmere Port. It's near Liverpool but closer to Chester, so if you know where those two main public places are, then you'll probably know where I am. I'm in the middle, in Cheshire, I think that's what it's called. So question 4 is, what are my favourite hobbies? And to be honest, I don't really do much. I would have liked to do more, so I would have liked to be some sort of ballerina, but I'm not, so it is what it is as well in that region. But right now my hobbies would be probably sleeping. I do that quite a lot. Listen to music, that is top notch, right up there, literally every day. I like to have long baths, that is a hobby, yeah. My next hobby would probably be something right, so it's not like I can, but probably singing. I'm not very good, but you know, I do like to do it a bit. What the things I like to put on accents. So I will just apparently I was sleep talking in Welsh the other day. God knows how I'm doing that because I only know a few Welsh words, but hopefully you all would have seen it by now, Gavin and Stacey. So basically I do like the accent, so I'm like, oh, Dave, and then you know, oh, Pam, yeah, Pam, do you know what's Gav's favourite sandwich? So I'll do things like that. So I know it's pretty stupid, but that with the accents I like to put on, and then I can go Scottish. Now when I go Scottish, I go in hard. You either go in Scottish and you go hard, laddie, or you don't go. Wait, that was kind of Irish. So I can do the Irish accent as well. It's a bit high pitched, but you know, you gotta talk fast when you're talking Irish. Like Olivia Neal, she talks very fast, and that was kind of Welsh. So I'm actually shit at accents. Number 5 is what would I like to do in the future for my career? So other than YouTube, because I still want to do YouTube even when I'm grown up and that. Hopefully I can get to 1k by when is it, August. I'm hoping to get to 1k by August, which is just impossible, so I don't even know why I'm thinking about it, but yeah, it is. So we'll go for that, so everyone subscribe. But basically, so the dream job that I want to be, so I want to be an air steward, so a flight attendant. So I'd love to do that. That's why I'm in college for, so I'm doing a course on that. Okay, question 6 is, apart from hobbies, what else do I like to do in the day? So basically, I like to go to all-you-can-eat places. I love an all-you-can-eat, they're the best places to go. Oh, I just want to take all the food home. I don't do it, but if I was to do it, I'd do it. Because I just want to take up all the food. I just want to get all the food in the bag and just take it home with me, because honestly it's so nice, and I love Panda Mummy. I go with my friends, so we've been there once, but you know, I'm saying we go there because, you know, we've been there to go there, so we've gone there. And then I'd say another thing that I like to do is I like to go shopping. I love buying clothes. So at the moment I've spent a lot of money on clothes. So I did that £100 haul before in Shein. I'm wearing all the clothes now because I wanted to update my wardrobe. So I spent 100 quid in there, and then I've spent more on some other things. Obviously now I'm just saving up from bedroom, so I love decorating, so check out them videos of me decorating my room. I'm not really into makeup, so I wouldn't say I do that. So apart from eating, sleeping and decorating, I don't really do much. This is just my life, so I have got loads of time on my hands. I would have liked to do more in my life, so maybe do some sort of dancing or something, but Question 8 is, what would I like to experience most in the world? So honestly, I'd love to go diving. I just want to go like jumping off a cliff. I can't swim, so obviously I can't do that. But I'm sure if my friends stayed at the bottom and we stayed a big distance away and I just went under and then they quickly dove in like after me to save me from drowning to death, then I think I could probably do that. I mean, I'd love to zip wire across like I don't even know what it's called, like loads of bushes, like canaries, I think that's what it's called, like all these like trees and everything, just go over it, see like landscapes and everything. I would love to do it. Like, okay, so another question was, do I have a boyfriend? The answer to that is no. I'm a single Pringle. But can I just say, I won't get straight into it because it's a touchy subject, but I did fall in love this year, and you know what, I was very happy and it went down a drain. So that is no longer a thing anymore. It's a touchy subject. We don't talk anymore. I would like to still talk to him. I do post on my story so that he can see it. He sees it, but he doesn't swipe up. You know, it's not hard just to, you know. Okay, question 10 is, do I have a type? Mate, I don't really have a type, but I do. So like, if I see someone, I'll be like, yeah, no, not my type. Mate, I don't really fall in love with gingers. I'm just saying it. I'm just putting it out there. Just putting it out with the world. I'm not really into gingers. So if he's got a ginger beard, I'm alright. It's fine. But I do like guys with dark brown hair, curly, green eyes. Oh my god. Because literally, I can scroll into mine. So basically, I have green eyes as well. So if our kid had green eyes, oh, I'd be the happiest person on the world. Like, that is all I'm asking for. Dark brown hair with curly hair, yeah, and green eyes. Yes, please. I would also say they have to be taller than me because I'm not really tall. Like I'm tall. I'm average. I'm decent. Like we say on my channel, I'm decent. Everything is decent in my life. So basically, I'm like, I look tall in my room because it's an attic, so it goes like this, as you can see. So I'm like I'd say 5'6", 5'5", 5'5", 5'5". Almost. Whoa! I don't measure myself every day, you know. I don't know if I'm great, but yeah, everyone, you understand what I'm talking about. It's a hard subject to get to the grips with, mainly just because I don't have a boyfriend and I've never really had one really. Question 11. Where do I work? I work at Calvin Klein on Cheshire Oaks. If you're from Ellesmere or from Chester or Liverpool, you know where Cheshire Oaks is. It's just down the road. But yeah, I work at Calvin Klein. I started my job there at 16, so I've been working there for, it's 5 months away. Look, June, July, August, September, October, November. What's 12 take away 5? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. I've worked there for like 7, nearly 8 months. Take it off, but I have actually worked there for like maybe like 4 months, because 3 months I've been in quarantine, getting paid to do nothing. So thank you, furlough, for paying me more than I do when I actually work there. So don't know how that's worked, but that came out that way. Okay, next question is, who are my favourite artists at the moment? So I have quite many, so I will put some pictures up, but for now I've liked Cave Town for a good few years. Rex Orange County, I've liked him for like the longest time. I was gonna go see him, but then like I didn't have anyone to go with, so I couldn't go to see him, but I would love to go and see him. Arctic Monkeys, I do like them. Fox Arcade, they're decent. I like some of their music. Some of them, it's like, I think one of their songs, 911, I skip past it every time it comes on. It's horrible to the ears. I like Daughter, she's really, Daughter, they're a band. They're really good. And then there's this guy called Sony, or Sonny, I don't really know his name, but I don't know his last name either, but I'm into his music, like Princess, or Wager War, that's it. Wager War, that's a good. And my favourite actors are Ryan Reynolds, obviously, Tom Holland, obviously, you know, they're the obviouslies. And then we've got, what's his name, Derek from Teen Wolf. He is so fit. Oh, and then Quicksilver as well from Avengers. Fittest, I'd say, near the saddest death. I mean, apart from Robert Downey Jr. dying. Well, I shouldn't say that really, should I? I should say Tony Stark. But like, when Tony Stark died, oh my god, I was crying my eyes out. And then when I thought Tom Holland was gonna die, I was crying my eyes out, literally. Like, okay, last question is, what was one of the most funniest things that's happened in my life? So honestly, like, I think it's just like an obvious one really, but like so my twin sister and I and some of our old friends, we went to this park in Chester. It was like the last day of school type of thing. We were at this park, and yes, so my sister and I, we obviously got into a swing because, and it's a baby swing, so it's with the little surrounded bit picture there, and we thought we both could fit in that swing. I managed to like squirm my way out of it. Yao, on the other hand, she kind of got stuck and her legs sponged up and just got wider, so she couldn't get out of the swing. And we tried for so long. There was these mothers there and this father, and basically they came over. This dad got on his knees so Yao would stand on this man and then push down the swing, and oh my god, it was so funny. So she couldn't get out, and everyone was yanking the swing off of her. So like she's there lying like this, and the swing's here, and they're like trying to pull it off, and it just wasn't coming out. So that was really funny. Anyway, long story short. Anyway, so basically, we had to call the fire brigade. It was the funniest thing. Couldn't get very much photos or videos, basically because this woman who was there with her kids, she was like basically like, you don't get her on record. Don't get her on record. That's not very nice to get your friend on record. So we couldn't do that. Anyway, so I was sat there opposite Yao on the swing with all those fire brigade people, firemen, fit by the way. And I'm sat on the floor with all these kids, and I'm like, so kids, when you're 15, what you don't do is get into a baby swing. Next minute, this little kid sat on my leg, he pukes on my leg, and I was like, oh my god, and I was like, oh yo, take your kid. I was like, take your kid away. Like, I do not need him on my legs. And I was like, chucking my guts up because like it was disgusting. So basically, I was like, take your kid. So I gave her a kid, and then, oh my god. So basically, then I was throwing up. So that I was on the floor like this, and we just went to Off the Waffle. So I was like a bit, flabbergasted and everything. So I was full. I was just eating my dinner and everything. So anyway, I was on the floor, hands and knees, and like this. And I was just like chucking my guts up like that. All the strawberries from my pancake or whatever I had, waffle, came out, and it was disgusting. It was the worst thing ever, but it was so funny. And the fit fire guard, he saw me and he looked at me and he went, oh, and he carried on doing it, and I was like, no. I was like the fittest guy ever, and my type. And he thought it was disgusting. And then this dude was just sat on the bench enjoying it all while his kids throwing up on me, and I was like, great one, mate. Yeah, really appreciate it. That was like the funniest like part of like one of my like days out or something. So I think this is the end of the video. Hopefully it's not too long. Hopefully I can cut it down to 12 minutes because apparently that's a good video time for people. So I'll see you all in my next video. Hope you liked, subscribe and enjoyed. So this is Chef, and I'll see you all in my next video. Stay decent. That is merch. Brain freeze.